is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Packers the first.
On the double.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And they make the stop. What do we say about the 37-yard line? 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, losing in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talked about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Finds him on the crossing route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Coming out, throwing is Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Irving on second. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10 from the 43.
180! What's up?
Mayfield to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. In the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5.
On the set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here, set.
Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
Love now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on third and short?
And 3 yards to go.
Stick it in the air. Love. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but third down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On second down, Jacobs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready?
Going run again with Jacobs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The tackle by Elisha Cansey. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Love now to throw.
At the 9-yard line.
That one connects. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
Third down.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going to go. It's Love. Has his man. It stops. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. Here's the final play of our first half.
Come on. Ready?
On the sneak, it's Love. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Jordan Love, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is McManus to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bucs to the line. First and 10. And going to start the half with a give to Irving. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Running with it. He loses the football. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So first down from the 41. To throw is Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the give, this is Irving. This is ahead for about 5. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Here's Baker. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Baker now. That's going to be caught by Evans. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Irving on the inside give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Here's second and goal from the 6. Mayfield now, blitz coming. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Send this away. Wilson with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They stick with Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. To the air with Love. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here he is to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Jacobs running behind center. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
On the double.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Down. 50, green. Ready?
A A give to Wilson up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. So this is a Packers win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.